it's Rochelle, and I'm here to do a beginner's setup, or an all-in-one set review of the new JoyTech AIO box all-in-one kit. Now, what intrigued me to do this is, number one, I encourage anybody to get off the stinkies. I say if you can, I think the biggest push for it is, one, can they get the nicotine level they need so they're not getting those nic fits? Two, is it easy? And can it be inexpensive, the upfront costs? So I saw this little kit and I thought it was really, really great. I was on Brad's site. Also, if you guys didn't know, whether this will be on Babes and Builds and on my main channel, just to help drive traffic to new vapors, to the Babes and Builds. That channel is set up by a group of us girls to kind of help the new to vaping, or people who are just not comfortable in changing their coils, building, and so on and so forth. So again, visit that site. I will list it down below. But kind of getting off track here, I'm doing the review of the the JoyTech eGo AIO all-in-one box kit. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is drop down below, kind of give you an up-close look at it, and I'm going to fumble my way through setting it up, because up until the point of me turning on the camera, I have not even opened the box. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and then we'll come right back up and have a vape. Alright guys, as I said, we are going to be discovering this little gadget together. So this is the JoyTech eGo AIO all-in-one tank, or all-in-one kit. It has a 2 mil tank. It is child-proof. It is leak-proof. If you guys want to look and see, this is all what it comes with. It does come in a variety of colors, white and yellow, black on black, black on gray, black on red, white on white. So, you know, you can kind of style it to your preference, but I wanted to try something different. I don't have anything yellow, so I decided to get the yellow one. Again, this is going to go to a supportive smoker, so I kind of want to set it up, see how it's like, but I'm sure they're not going to mind. So here's your little device. I did unscrew the top just to make sure I knew how to do that. So that's kind of sitting there. I will tell you, this weighs about as much as an 18650 battery. It's crazy how light this is. So in the box, you're going to get all your nice little manuals, your gadgets, your certificate of authentication, your USB cord, because it is an all-in-one battery. I always suggest using the cable that it comes with to charge it. And then you're going to get your accessory pack. Now in this accessory pack, because this tank is built in, you don't need any O-rings or anything like that, which is great. No spare glass. But you're going to get two 0.5 ohm coils, which is nice because 0.5 is going to keep you with a nice cool vape while still allowing you to get a lot of flavor. And then what's really cool, these run about $5 by themselves. And if I didn't mention this, this retails for about $29.99. Again, if you get it through Brad's, number one, great customer service. Number two, fast shipping. And you can use the code VWM10 for 10% off. And shipping is always free. So you can actually change this 510 adapter out, which I'm going to do because I'm wearing lipstick today. So once you get the top off here, you can kind of just pull that off. And we'll go ahead and set that aside there. Then we're going to put this 510 adapter on it. I like that. It's actually a little longer too. And here's where you're going to be placing your coil. So let's go ahead and get this coil out. And I'm actually going to be taste testing a juice today. We're going to put some loaded in there. So one of the big things I always tell anybody when it comes to, you guys can see, haven't even opened this yet, comes to pre-built coils, is the most important part about the coil is wicking that coil. Now, unlike other coils, if you guys notice this, it doesn't have the side airflow vents. Okay, your juice is actually going to flow through the bottom here. So I'm going to go ahead and put this coil, this is really weird. So it kind of goes upside down. Am I mistaken? Am I mistaken? Oh no, it actually goes like this. How is that possible? So it sucks the juice in through here and up through the vent. So let's go ahead and juice the center of this coil to help the wicking process go a little faster. Oh my gosh, this is such a long dropper. Put a little bit there. I hope I'm doing this right. Again, we're learning this process together. Yay, the sun's finally coming out. I don't know if I did that right, but okay, we'll figure that out. So it's going to screw onto here, which a little bit of juice on there will help with that. So we're going to screw that on just like that. Again, sorry for the slow process, but I wanted to make sure I did this right with you. And then you have your 2 ml tank. We're going to go ahead and load the tank. Kind of set that there. Kind of really excited to try this loaded. I'm going to put it there. You got a nice window for your indicator to kind of see where your liquid's at. Wow, this loaded smells delicious. Oh my gosh, it smells like if you walk into a Krispy Kreme, that smells smack dab in your face. Oh. Alright, and then what you want to make sure you do, as always, leave a little bit air toward the top. The air pressure will help push on your liquid, but see your indicator right there? And it says max level is right there, so it kind of tells you not to fill it all the way to the top, which is great. So we're going to screw this on here. Ooh, Rochelle overfilled. Ah, I overfilled it! Seriously? Oh my gosh, the problems of doing, see? Everybody makes mistakes. Not anything that's going to ruin or... So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take some of this out. I think I'm used to smaller droppers. That was a 120 dropper, so that's probably the reason. Took a little bit of that out. Let's make sure you screw it on tight. So you have to push down and screw. Push down and screw. Kind of like, I think I got that right. Am I doing it right? I guess we'll see. So I'm going to let this sit for 5 minutes. Then we're going to go up top and have a vape. Really, it's not, well, before we do that, it's 5 clicks on, 5 clicks off. You'll see the little indicator on the bottom. Or the indicator up top. Oh, it flashes inside there. See? Again. I'm turning it on and off. No messing with wattages or control. It does it for you, so really, really nice. Great for the new vapor. Someone that just doesn't want to fuss with a whole lot of stuff, but kind of wants to get out of those all-in-one type vape pens. So I'm going to go ahead and let this sit for a little while, and then we're going to go up top and have a vape. As you guys can see, if you are not used to a product, it can be a little frustrating, and you're going to fumble through setting up a device, but that's okay. There's nothing you can really do without firing it, you know, with no liquid in it. Most you can do is probably burn the coil out, but this is super easy, and I think once after the first time you set it up, you're not going to have a problem. A pro about this thing weighs absolutely nothing compared to the devices I'm normally used to. This weighs about the weight of an 18650 battery. I like that there is no tank to unscrew, rescrew, top fill, bottom fill. I can literally get the push down turn to get this top off. I do like that it comes with an additional 510 adapter. With me wearing lipstick, it's so much easier to clean something clear like this versus, you know, the all-in-white one. I love that it has one button. There is no messing with temperature control, wattage, nothing. It reads to your coil, and it's 5 clicks on, 5 clicks off, and the light indicator is on this side. Again, I thought it was on that side. I had to turn around. Simply just, you know, plug it in if you need charged. I do recommend using the USB cable that comes in it, but enough of that. How does it vape? Let's check it out. Flavor is definitely there. Not hardcore mouth to lung like you would get from a Nautilus, but definitely a mouth to lunger device. Great for somebody just getting into vaping or somebody who likes a tighter draw. This to me, I mean, you're getting clouds. You're not going to win any cloud comps with it, but it's still a great device. This for me would be, and it's been months, I mean, the same kind of effect of having to really suck on a cigarette. I mean, if you put like a smooth tobacco flavor e-juice in here with maybe 6 milligrams of nicotine, because I don't think you need to use higher grams of nicotine like you do with the pens. Sometimes you can get that. I'm not getting any throat hit whatsoever. Definitely not a restrictive draw, but not as tight as those pens. So I actually really like it. The price point is on point. As I said, it retails for about $29.99 on Brad's Vapor. He is a US based shop, great customer service, always free shipping, and he's always there to answer your questions. If you guys want, you can join his Facebook site. A lot of us in there are always talking about new products. If it's a product he doesn't carry, you can always ask him if he would special order it for you, so on and so forth. I've talked about Brad's tons and tons and tons. Again, not only is he competitive with US pricing, the customer service is on point, and can you call a company up like 3F Vape or eCiggity and say, hey, what device you want, you recommend for me, and it's instantly answered either by himself or anybody else in the Facebook group. So yeah, I really like this. Highly suggest this. If I would have known, if this kind of device was out when I first started into the Cigalite, vape pen type thing, I would have much rather chose this versus a pen. Number one, it holds more juice. Two, the draw is not as tight, but it's still a mouthful to lung device, and come on now, it's really cute. So that is it for me. I hope you guys liked this review, ramble slash tutorial. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Leave any questions or comments you have down below. And as always, I hope you guys are having an amazing day or night whenever you're watching this. Stay tuned to the next video, and until then, vape on.